feeling cold, and I'll be all in when you wanna fold. When we're dancing life's dance, you'll be the partner I hold. You and me, together growing old. When you're mourning, I'll mourn for your sadness and pain. When you're happy, you'll put a smile on my face. I won't be perfect, but I promise I'll try every day for you.
Hi folks, hope you're doing well. Welcome to another little video, and we're heading out east today. It's a direction, in all honesty, I don't really do very often, and truth be told, the hills out this way are quite intimidating. I probably don't look it on the camera, but every ride in this direction is basically shark's teeth all day long. And I kind of thought, well, as I'm trying to get ready for, I better stop here because it's starting to get steep. So I'm trying to get ready for maybe a big ride this summer, really challenging ride. I thought, well, let's feel the fear and do it anyway. So today's ride is really heading out east, and I kind of thought, well, if I'm going out into yonder hills, let's go for some of the real 5-star climbs in this area. So come along for the ride, and we're going to make our way down to Delft, Greenfield, Uppermill direction, and then we're going to hit Dovestones, which is one of the kind of classic climbs in this area. Never done it before, no idea what to expect, other than you know, I trust my fellow cyclists reporting back that it's a great climb, so looking forward to that one. Then we're going to head on further towards Holme, take a right at some point. Again, don't know these roads particularly well. And we're going to try Holme Moss, which is one of the hills from, I believe, the 2014 Tour de France. So again, really looking forward to exploring Holme Moss, seeing if I can get up it in one piece without too much swearing. And yeah, come along for the ride, as I said, and see where we get to today. Oh, would you look at this descent? Stunning. This is Greenfield, and not too far to Dovestones, I don't think.
Be the butt of a joke if it means we both laugh. The unaware bunny-eared man in the photograph. I'd give the whole of my heart if it means you get half. Darling, please, will be my better half. And I will be.
That is a stunning view. I've tried to come out when this A road's going to be quiet, so midweek, mid-afternoon. There are still cars floating around, and it's not the most pleasant road, actually. I think this is the A635, so the main kind of Holmfirth road, but if you catch it when it's quiet like this, man, it's lovely. What a view. Okay, we made it to the top. I very rarely say this about climbs, but I kind of wish that was longer. That was so much fun. Stunning views off to the right. Lovely road. It's pretty quiet today, but yeah, if you came up here on maybe a Sunday early morning or something, man, it'd be lovely. So I guess there's a bit of descent now, because I know there's a fair bit of climbing back up to Holme Moss. If you're watching this and you know the roads, you're probably laughing your head off at what's in store, but we will see. I remember ages ago on one of my quite early videos, there was a comment, I can't remember who left it. I was up on one of these Pennine moors somewhere, and oh, big truck. The comment was something along the lines of, God, that's bleak up there. And I suppose it kind of is. You know, there's no trees, it's just windswept and wild, and when the weather turns up here, it's pretty damn grim, I'll tell you. But I also think, maybe I'm biased because I'm just from around these parts, and we're in Yorkshire now, I think there's a certain kind of beauty to it as well, though. I don't know, it's windswept moors and withering heights and all that stuff. I love it, absolutely love it. Anyway, onwards. Right, just starting the descent now off from the top of Dovestones, and you can see Emily Moor, not quite dead ahead, maybe 1 o'clock. Fair bit of descending now, I think, before we start the climb up to Holme Moss, which I'm pretty sure now is the transmitter off to the right. We're not too far off in terms of elevation, but I think we're going down a fair way before we start the climb again, so it's got to be careful here, bit of crosswind. I don't exactly have a deep section wheels on this bike, but you can really feel it nonetheless. So yeah, just take it easy, try and stay warm. It's pretty breezy and cold up here. Here we go, 3 miles to Holmfirth. I don't think we're going to go all the way into Holmfirth though. Certainly not on the way up to Holme Moss. Yeah, fantastic stuff. Do you know what? As long as I'm able to pedal a bicycle, and I'm sure in the years to come that'll involve e-bikes, this just never gets old. I'll never get tired of putting in a bit of effort, get up to the tops, and then just enjoying these amazing long descents with stunning views far off into the distance, into the haze today. No matter how many times I do these rides, all the years I've been cycling, it just never gets old. I've had lots of things that have, I suppose, come and gone throughout my life in terms of interests and hobbies and all that jazz, but yeah, music and cycling for me, I'm a lifer. Right, let's see where we are here. We've got Holme Moss. Might just be able to see this. You're on chest cam at the moment. Off to the right, I can see the road snaking up. Wow, look at that. That looks like quite the climb from here. Jeez, look at this view, man. Oh, that's a cracking view of the route ahead. Very steep descending here. Not sure what this reservoir is down here, but I think that's the start of the flat of the climbing, perhaps. We shall see.
When that baby graduates and moves too far away, when our parents pass away and our own hairs turn to grey, when all that's left of me is this song, then I will be, yeah, I will be.
100 yards to the summit, apparently. Oh my word, that is a climb. Very different to Dovestones. Well, I've just gone past the sign there. There's a little queue of people wanting to take photos, so it's not the time and place to be waffling into a GoPro. Just crossing the, oh, just missed the sign, border into Derbyshire. There's a lovely descent here which I'm not going down today. I haven't quite got time, so I'm going to double back, basically head back down this way, back to where we've come, and kind of find a route home really now. And it's going to be a lot more hills getting back, but what a fantastic couple of climbs this has been, Dovestones and Holme Moss. And I think what I'll do, I'll lose a bit of height. It's quite breezy and chilly up here, and then I'll maybe give you one or two thoughts on these two climbs. Very different, and I've definitely got a favourite, and yeah, I'll share that with you in a second. Let's get down off this hill. It's going to be quite fast, this, I think. Okay, we're 30 miles into the ride now, just coming up to 4,000 feet of climbing and making a bit of a loop of it back from the Holme Moss descent. So we descended down into Meltham, quick bottle of orange juice and a bag of crisps from the Morrisons. Lovely spot. I love snacking in supermarket car parks, so glamorous. Big grind out of Meltham, and we're just dropping down this way into Marsden, and I'm on the roads now that form the last little bit of my 50-mile series ride back from Doncaster. So I know what's in store. I've got two really big climbs, so one big climb up out of Marsden, and then a big descent down into Delph, I think it is, sort of Saddleworth area, and then that big climb back up to Grange Bar, and one little thing a bit nearer home, but I'm trying not to think about this. So yeah, there's lots more hills still to come, and we'll get a bit further along the road, and then I'll just kind of recap on those two fantastic climbs, Dovestones and Holme Moss. Anyway, yeah, let's keep going. Well, we're almost at the top of the climb out of Marsden, thank God. Got a lovely block headwind as well, just to add to the challenge. You probably noticed on my videos towards the end of the rides, I never film the ride bys at that stage. Frankly, I'm just too knackered when I get to this point. But yeah, slow and steady, we'll get there. Oh, we'll get there. Last big climb of the day, Grange Road or Grangemore Road. Yeah, up, up, up. Okay, at the top of that last big climb, dare I say it, that wasn't too bad. Well folks, just got some downhill now into shore and a couple of miles, little climb because I live on the top of a hill unfortunately, but yeah, that's alright, pretty much in the bag. We're just kind of catching the start of rush hour now, so probably won't do any more filming because it's getting a little bit busy on the roads. Absolutely cracking ride, very very hilly by my standards, so we're well over 5,000 feet at the moment. And those two absolutely classic local climbs, Dovestones and God, what's it called? I'm so tired. Holme Moss. And my favourite's got to be Dovestones. I mean, the views, just the feeling, the atmosphere of that road is absolutely brilliant. Holme Moss has got the better road by a country mile, and if you could just take that Holme Moss road and put it where Dovestones is, you'd probably have one of the best climbs anyway, best climbs going. But yeah, both great climbs. Holme Moss definitely tougher, it's steeper, they've got some pretty fierce switchbacks, and I suppose, you know, by the time you get out there you're starting to feel the elevation in your legs anyway, or I am certainly. But yeah, absolutely fantastic climbs, and you know, I need to get out that way more often. I think it's good, you know, good for the lungs, good for the legs, and those views around Holmfirth are just absolutely out of this world. They're really, really stunning. But yeah, cracking ride, and thank you as always. If you made it this far in the video, please do consider liking and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate everybody that does that and kind of follows along, and it's so cool to kind of read your comments and get your own tips and you know, hear about your own experiences on the bike. It's absolutely brilliant, and yeah, I really do appreciate everybody that follows the channel. So thank you very much, and stay safe, take care, and happy cycling. I'll see you out on the roads on the next one. Bye for now.